Okay, so let's begin. So today what we have is debate. It says chapter 4, part 3, right? Or chapter 4, part 2. Is it part 2 or part 3? Part 2, right? Okay. So maybe we are a little behind schedule. Because what they have there is part 3. So okay, part 2, let's do part 2 and 3 together. Okay. And see if we can finish it. Oh, sorry, I promise. Okay. Alright, so if you check your Kakao Talk message, if you check the Kakao Talk group, it's so much, right? Yes. But if you know how to do it, you don't have to read. But if you know how to do it, if you don't know how to do it, please read it. Okay? It's very simple. What is it? It's very simple. It's simply teaching you how to get statistical tables and analyze your data. All right? And make a draft of, do a graph, statistical graphs. Okay? That's what that is. So if you find time, please, maybe before you go to bed, read it as a bedtime story. Yeah, it's long. It's when you read long stuff, you can sleep and wake up tomorrow and read it and sleep and wake up. Okay, so please find time to read it. Okay, and then your homework is also with that. What you have to do, you have to generate data from 8 of your friends. 8, just 8. Yes, with your phone. With your phone. You don't have to go asking anyone questions. So you can just do a questionnaire, 2 or 3 questions, send to 8 of your friends on Kakao. And then they will give you feedback. And that's collecting of data. You don't have to go to interview people, just formulate 3 questionnaires, okay, based on this topic we're studying. Child curfew are ineffective and should be banished or should not be adopted, okay? So you could ask your friends, what do you think about child curfew? If they say they accept child curfew, ask them why, okay? And ask them what are the benefits. Just 3 questionnaires is fine. Then you interview your friends and get their response. So with their response, you can build data. And with that data, you can plot a graph. It's very simple. As simple as that. I know most of you have a lot of classmates, you have a lot of friends you talk to on Kakao. So you can just do for 8 people. 8, 9, 10, above. It's okay. But below 8, no. So we can have a good graph. Okay? So we have a good graph. So their responses, if their responses is very high, is very positive, then on your graph, they would have high positive. If they say, oh, I'll think about it, then on your graph, it will be, oh, think about it, middle. They're not sure, not too sure, okay? So that's what that means. So let's get going. So we will start from page 48, right? Page 48, we have opinion A and opinion B. So let's read opinion A together. Everyone. 1, 2, go. I got you. She done?
My thinking is trying to confuse and I can love that. Then have come along to keep beyond to say for. I know that my favorite food is the vegetarian diet. There are dangerous people out to keep our children before they're confused. His words are afraid to keep them not, but now that doesn't happen. In addition to this, foreign countries help families. The
let's read the second opinion so we can answer the questions real quick. Go. Alright, good. So let's attempt to answer the 4 questions below there. Real quick, please write it down. And I'm going to ask you questions on it. finished? Okay. Alright, so let's do the questions together. The first one is underline the main ideas of each opinion. What is the main idea for opinion A? What's the main idea for opinion A?
There are dangerous people who can help children.
There are dangerous people who are out to help children. Is it right? Everyone, what's your main idea? Child curfew has done a lot to keep young people safer. Okay. What is your opinion? What's the main idea? Cool. What did you write?
Before the curfew, kids were sometimes protected and came back from life for now they come back.
Which opinion is that? Opinion A or B?
A.
What's the main idea? Yes.
For A.
For A.
My theory was child focus their mind skill.
Alright. So, which opinion is for the topic and which one is against it? Perfect. For is B and against is A. What supporting ideas does each of the opinion give? I don't need to know that, you know. And then the last part which I want to ask is create one of the ideas, like one of your ideas. Okay, create one idea, supporting idea. One more supporting idea for each opinion. Now everyone have to speak. Okay, opinion A, what's your idea?
There is very much offense to subjects who don't people but they should be responsible.
Good, good idea. What's your idea? For opinion B.
Opinion B.
Yes.
Child against deprived children over
Deprived and what?
free.
Good. What's your supporting idea for opinion A?
Oh, child curfews is very necessary.
It's very necessary.
It's very
Are you for real? So if I say to you, don't go out. Already it's 8:20 right now, right? And maybe you guys have to go home at 11.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So if there was child curfew, maybe we don't have this class. Okay. What's your opinion for option B?
Or it can cause children's pride.
It can what?
Cause children pride.
Pride.
Right. Right?
No, stop laughing. He might have
What do you want?
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
What do you want?
Wait, what's that one?
Right? Right.
We don't know.
Right and freedom. It could be infringement for human right. Infringement for human right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Next, our last man standing, or our last girl standing. What is the opinion? What's your supporting idea for opinion A?
Children can't do very things at night.
Children can do what? Okay. Now let's go to the next page. So the next page is page 49, and that's your homework, obviously. And then the homework topic is, yes, that's your homework. The homework topic is the same argument. Most child curfew are ineffective at reducing youth crime rates, or you can do, the argument is most child curfew are ineffective at reducing youth crime rates in Chawan. So we're using Chawan because we live in Chawan. Okay? So now you have to generate your questionnaires, and you have to ask your friends, and you have to plot a graph to show your data. Okay? Please do it and send it to me, or do it and show me in the next class. I have to see it. So you could just do it in Ego. Okay? When you finish, do it in just a sheet of paper. Okay? And give it to me. I'm going to check all of it. When you finish, give me an example according to one of the statistics, one of your interviewer. Okay? It says blah blah blah. The specific findings you got from interviewing 8 people is blah blah blah. Okay? And then we can clearly see from the information that, or from your graph, that blah 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 blah. Okay? Okay? So please do it and give it to me in our next class. Thank you. Let's go to the next page.
I next class we should submit a paper.
Yes, submit. Mongolia is Thursday. The next class is Thursday, right?
Yes. Yes.
She's doing a summit on the next class. What that is going to help, what you're going to do these 2 days is going to help you a lot. Because when you go to college, you will do that so much. You do it so much when you go to college. So it will give you an overview, an idea of what you're going to see in future. Let's go to the next page. Next page is page 50, debating the topic. Creating your own debate. Because I don't know how many minutes we have left. How many minutes do we have left? 25 minutes.
Yes.
Do we do it? Do we try it? Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Honja today. No debate, no open debate. Why? Because we don't have time. We are behind schedule. According to what this thing is saying, it's confused. Last class they said we have to do part 1, and today they jumped to part 3. Oh, part number 2. It's confusing, yeah. When I saw it, when I was making the lesson plan, I saw it, I was really surprised because I remember our last class we had debate, right? Did we study online?
Yes.
What did we do?
We do test, meaning test.
We did the part 1, right?
Yes.
No, today should be part 2.
Yeah.
But they said today part 3, which is the debate. This is TMJ, 2 or 3. Today is. So it's a bit confusing. So anyways, so we're going to do it personal, alright? Unit 4, debating the topic. Please read those 2 arguments and get your argument. Because of our time, just do 2, don't do 3. 2 arguments, no, don't do 3. Just do 2 arguments, reasons for your argument and examples. Okay? Yes, just do 2. Okay? Because we don't have much time. We have to go to the next page right after that. I'll get some water. passage, you can get your opinions. And the examples too. This topic would have been so fun to make to have a debate. Okay, I think we're done. Some people finished already. Thank you. The revolution. So of course we wrote two arguments, one for and one against, right? Did you do it like that? You wrote 2 for, 2 against, 2 against, 2 for. Those who wrote 2 for, let me see your hands. 2 for. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 against. Oh my God. Only 2. Okay. Anyways, it's okay. So let's go to the next page, page 52. If we had half and half, if we had pampan, then we would have just done. It would have been so easy to do actual debate for the page, but it's okay. So. That's like debating though, what they have here. they use we are convinced, or we are convinced. Is a conviction that child curfew are ineffective and should not be adopted. With our argument, following argument, okay, and then the opposite team says contrary to that, our team contends that child curfews are effective and should be adopted, okay, and then they went on to speak. That's what they wrote on your textbook. All right. So agree argument or opening argument. So the first speaker argument is there. The first speaker on the refuting side says if it's incorrect to assume that, puts her own argument, and just exactly the same thing we do for debate. So since we have a great number of students who argued for and only 2 for against, what are we gonna do? Okay, those who argue for, please complete the chat for it's our conviction. Okay? Yes, there. Huh? You're for? How many students are for?
Except me.
Oh my God. So just you alone against?
Yes.
What the conversation? I thought you guys were too. And then what's this? She didn't even come with. Okay, so based on that, let's go back to the former page 51. The last argument 3, all of you should argue against. Understand? Remember, say
what?
Yes, you are arguing for the last one. That's the only solution. Yeah, that's the only solution. No, we will be so confused. So we are completing the third argument, okay? You argued for, so now you go against. It's just one against. It's easy, right? Find that from the passage. It's easy. Check out. Stay. You didn't even write this one. You write the same thing. You can find it. No. It's a lot. So after completing when you complete the third one, then go to the next page and complete the actual debate. Yes. Are you done? You go here. Complete the actual debate. For, against, but you have to be. It's our conviction that. Yes, yes. So it's okay. So what you have to do is, since you have two, alright, so you just write two for this one. Okay? So this conviction is our conviction that child coffee are ineffective. Okay? You everyone as you get up? It's our conviction that child coffee are ineffective and should not be adopted. Alright? On the contrary, our team contends that child coffee, did you understand? So you're using the motion for the first part, okay? Perfect. Yeah, just do one side. You have two for this side, right? And one. Just do two and one. Okay. But she has two for against and one for. You have two for this, and one for this. Just do it, okay? Do it like that. You have two. You have two, and then one for the. Sorry for the confusion. If we have time, we should just share the classes and one part of you argue for and against. Would that be so easy? Sorry. After a few weeks, I'm gonna do the plan, okay? The next subsequent plan, so we don't get confused. If we have part one, we'll just do only part one. And we can have time to do some other things, yeah. And make our classes fun, you know? Make it more interesting. We could play Scrabble games when we finish early. We could play chaos games. We could do something fun after studying. And then on the day of our debate, it will be more interesting. So we'll have more time to do debate. So we're rushing right now. Enjoy. It's not so good. So since we have for and against on each of the topics, we could summarize the last part. Okay, sum up the debate. So use one point to sum up the debate. That's page 53. do we have left? 2 minutes? So if you did some of you already finished page 53. If you did it here, good. If you didn't do it here, please do it when you get home. Some students already finished. Sorry, we have to do a lot today, okay? It wasn't my fault. I didn't plan it. So we'll catch you next class, okay? Remember to do my homework, the research.
Okay.